Hello everyone, I am Pratap here. We are at lesson 29. It is about how to use NeoStock software generated different supply demand zone reports. And this lesson is having dependency on the earlier lessons. You know that we are providing complete free training. The cost of the training is over 8,000 US dollars. And you need to complete this course before you get into lesson 29. And you can access all the training lessons at our NeoStock YouTube channel. At our channel homepage, you please click on the tab Posts. Some of you might be seeing the tab Community. Click on the tab, you get access to this post. And this post is having a YouTube playlist link that will take you to all the training lessons. You just click on the link. Here you have all the training lessons are available. You just need to scroll down to the bottom of the page. Here, starting from lesson 1.1, all the training lessons are placed in an order. So please go through all these lessons one by one before you get into lesson 29. I have also provided the link to our Telegram channel in this video description. Please join at our Telegram channel. It will be helpful to you. Now let's get into the lesson 29. So these are the different reports we are generating on every day. With the help of NeoStock software, I am generating daily or 75 minutes HLQ zones. On daily time frame and 75 minutes time frame, we are identifying high liquidity demand zones and supply zones. At present, every day I am releasing the videos, the performance evaluation of the high liquidity zones. By attending those videos, many of you are learning new points while analyzing the charts. Of course, those new points will be helpful to the HLQ zone traders and also the bullish and bearish trade setup traders also. Some of the different concepts you are going to learn every day. Of course, but at present the analysis I am doing because this is a new concept I developed, the HLQ zone strategy that you learned in lesson 21.3. That is third video in lesson 21. And it is a new strategy I developed, and I am claiming this strategy at present is having more than 80% success rate. Because everybody should understand the success rate of the new strategy I developed. Because no other strategy having such a huge success rate I haven't seen so far in any stock market analysis concepts. To make sure these zones are working perfectly every day after the market, I am evaluating the performance of the previous end of the day zones, whatever our software has generated. And as explained in lesson 21.3, these HLQ zones are useful only the immediate next trading session after our software generated the report. Only HLQ zones. Remaining zones you can use even after 1 week also if they are valid. But HLQ zones are valid only next day for HLQ zone strategy point of view. And moreover, HLQ zone strategy is useful only in the intraday. Short-term traders or swing traders, they cannot use those zones because you have to close the trade during the intraday itself. But the advantage is, as of now, the time I am recording lesson 29, we have 6% ROI this HLQ zone strategy concept is giving on average. Average intraday ROI as per one futures margin cost I calculated. If it is options, you may get even 2 times or 3 times more you may get, but risk management is quite difficult in the options trading point of view. And all the videos, whatever every day I am generating so far, you can refer those videos, but still I am going to record in this video all those zones because In future, if I stop analyzing the evaluation of HLQ zones, probably you may not be knowing what happened in the past. But at least the lesson 29 will be a reference for you. How to analyze HLQ zones. Okay, next, the bullish or bearish trade setups we are generating for different income trades, MIT, WIT and DIT. We can directly use those zones, but before using directly, few additional checks you have to do. Some of you may ignore, that's why I am going to explain in this video. And next, stocks near or inside supply demand zones. We have different time frames we are generating. From yearly time frame until 5 minutes time frame I am generating. And especially the monthly zones and weekly zones might be useful, or even sometimes the daily zones also. Those people who wants to identify the trade setups on their own, these stocks will be helpful. How it is going to be helpful, I will explain. I will give you a few examples. And next one is the Nifty and Bank Nifty traders point of view. I am generating Nifty, Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain. 6 months back, I have released several at the time of recording this video, and some 6-7 months back, before that, I have analyzed several Nifty, Bank Nifty charts by using our NeoStock software generated supply demand zone chain. Now people recently whoever joined, they are not aware of those videos. And they are thinking of how these zones might be available. That's why I decided one session, this should be, even the usage of Nifty, Bank Nifty should be recorded in this lesson 29. So that you all understand how exactly NeoStock software reports we can use. You may not be having any doubts in future. Any doubts, immediately you refer lesson 29. So these are the topics I am going to discuss. And the latest report I am going to use, even the latest report as on the day when I am recording, the latest report also I added into the playlist. Look into the latest video. NeoStock software demand supply zones generated on 11th January 2025. Whatever I recorded in this video, same zones only we are going to use in lesson 29. So that means this video will be there just before lesson 29. It will be a reference for you. I am still going to keep this video in the playlist, because all the reports are available here. Anyway, I am going to use the same reports with the help of NeoStock software, because at present I have access to the software, so that directly I can refer from the software rather than referring from the recorded video. But whatever I am going to refer, same thing will be there in this recorded video. Please remember, this will be a reference video for you. Okay. Especially those who are going to learn these concepts in the upcoming days. Now let's get into the charts. First, let me start with daily or 75 minutes HLQ zones. I will analyze all the HLQ zones generated in the latest report. So before I get into this, all of you please understand the disclaimer. Please read this disclaimer. I am not a SEBI registered analyst. Whatever the views and analysis I am doing in this video is only for educational purpose. These are not my recommendations for the trades. And the viewers should take their financial advisor assistance before you make any buy or sell decisions. Please understand, my analysis is only for educational purpose, learning purpose, because I am providing complete free training. Okay. So NeoStock software point of view, because first I am going to focus on daily 75 minutes HLQ zones. So daily time frame, I am generating the stocks near daily demand zone. In this reports, every time we are identifying the HLQ zones. But remember, these HLQ zones are only high priority HLQ zones only you have to use. For HLQ zone strategy, I explained in lesson 21.3. Low priority HLQ zones also you can use, but you can't claim 80% success rate for low priority HLQ zones. High priority HLQ zones, so far, the last more than 1 year, we've been achieving 80% success rate. Okay, so what are all the HLQ zones are there on the daily time frame? Let us identify. So this is the first, Angel 1 is the first daily HLQ zone. And when is the lagging date? 11/9/2024, after the 2 base candles. So I am going to the daily chart. So Angel 1, I am opening the chart. The equity chart. Always we do analysis on the equity chart, not on the futures chart. Please remember, future charts premium values will be added so that analysis won't be accurate. So I am clearing the chart. Okay, now it is a fresh chart. So what our software is explaining, it is 11/9/2024 is the lagging. So where is 11/9/2024? This is the one, 9 September. This is 9, 10, 11. This is 11/9. These are the 2 base candles. We have a drop base rally. Is it a drop base rally? Yes. Look into the report. Here it is showing. See here, DBR, drop base rally. Always look into the pattern column. So drop base rally. Sorry. So this zone we need to fine tune. What I explained in HLQ zone strategy, follow the same thing in lesson 21. So this is the daily zone. Daily zone I always give light color. Weekly demand zone color is very light. That's why always, even though it is a daily zone, I'm giving light color. Drop base rally, because so many time frames we have to fine tune. So let me go to the 75 minutes time frame. Is there any 75 minutes zone is available here? That is what you have to understand. So here you have a drop base rally is there. This is a 75 minute zone. Sorry, not drop, rally base rally. Sorry for my mistake. Rally base rally is this is a 75 minutes zone. And we have one more drop base rally is also there. This is also a 75. You have 2 order flows here. And the first one is already pierced, but later on again drop base rally is created here. This is a new one. Let me delete this. Sorry, some mistake I did. Here we have drop base, 3 base candles and rally. In the recent price action, this zone is created. Picked up the orders and again picked up the orders. So any more zones? That's it. These are the 2 fine-tuned 75 minute zones we identified. One is at the proximal line of the zone and another one is at the distal line, not overlapped with the distal line, but exactly at the distal line. We have these 2 zones are available. And now these 2 75 minute zones, again I am fine tuning with 15 minutes time frame. Let me go to the 15 minutes time frame. Is there any 15 minute zone is available? Yes, here we have This is a failed ERC as a rally. You have 3 base candles and a rally candle. This is the 15-minute zone. So I'm giving light color further. Okay. I mean not light, I mean dark color, little dark compared to the previous color. So that all the zones we know. So we have a 15-minute zone here. But what about this fine-tuned zone? Is it having any 15-minute zone? See here. Here we have a 15-minute zone, failed ERC candle as a leg-in. You have leg-in, or you can also consider this is a rally, 2 base candles and rally. If you are convinced this is a base candle, this is not a large candle, this is a medium-sized candle. If you convince, you can draw a zone like this. Or otherwise, you can draw the zone like this. Failed ERC candle, base, rally. And here also rally, base, rally. So total we have 3 order flows, 15 minutes order flows. Now go to the 5 minutes time frame. Here in the 5 minutes, do you have any proper 5 minutes structures here? Here we have a 5-minute structure. Rally, base, rally. Several times prices are here. And finally this is violated here. See, pierced actually. So this is not useful for us because this zone is pierced. No more it is useful from this zone. So we can't plan any trade from this area because it is a pierced zone. Even this 15 minutes area fine-tuned, that is pierced or that is still active. That is also pierced. See here. 15 minutes area is also pierced. So 15 minute zone is also not valid. So I am removing even that. You may ask a question, why I am keeping this zone here? Maybe next time when prices are entering, again new order flows will be created 15 minutes and 5 minutes and prices go up. Next retracement we get trade opportunity. That's why 75 minute zone I am still keeping. Even though there are higher chances that 75 minute zone will be violated. Because there is no proper structure, price structures are available here inside. There are higher chances. But there is a possibility institutions may create a new order flow and again push the prices. Next retracement we will get the trade opportunity. That's why we are saying 80% chances are there to violate the zone. You already learned in lesson 16 when a zone can be violated. So here you have some failed ERC candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base candles. You can draw a zone, 5 minute zone. This is the 5 minutes time frame. From this area prices are tested and moved up multiple times. The prices are getting tested here also. Here what happened? It took the order flow from this area. Of course, prices came very close to the distal line. But this is the origin. This 5 minute zone is the origin for this entire 75 minute zone. Prices moved up. See, that is the reason why from this area prices are picked up and sharply prices moved. This is the power of lower time frame zone as an origin to the higher time frame. That is what you learned in lesson 22. And already it gave a good profit from this zone. Next time, is it going to work? It may work or may not work. But if this risk is within your accepted limit, there is nothing wrong in planning again another trade. Your HLQ zones or lower time frame origins, you can keep on planning until the zone is violated. So that way this order flow is still valid. But already it is tested once after the zone is created. So this zone is a successful zone. It proved. Next time it may work or may not work, but as per the HLQ zone strategy, you can keep on planning your trades. And here, what about here? Here you have, again you have a drop candle, you have 4 base candles and rally candle. But what I can do, this is the area, order flow is in a narrow range. Probably I can fine tune up to here rather than taking from here. This could be the institutional order flow. See, now I fine tuned this 5-minute zone. Demand zone, dark color I am giving. Is it tested? It is yet to be tested. Of course, up to here it is already tested, but the actual order flow, maybe it may work. Nothing wrong in trying this order flow. And what about one more we have here? Here also we have a rally candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base candles and a rally candle. This is another flow, and this zone is already tested. But again a drop base rally is created. This is a drop, 3 base candles and rally. Maybe this could be a high liquidity area. Maybe, I am not saying 80% only we can say. So those who wants to accept the trade second time, you can plan a trade if the risk is within your accepted limit. If you, because it is tested, if you don't want to take the trade anymore, okay, you can leave it. But there are chances that this could be a high liquidity zone, because it created a new zone here by picking the orders. Institutions might have added new order flows into this area. This is the origin. So this is how we fine-tuned this zone. And it is also having a lower time frame origin, but some concern about this candle. Can we consider this is a medium size candle or ERC candle? The benefit of doubt, you can avoid, or you can draw a drop base rally. Is it overlapped? No. If you draw completely, slightly overlapped, but it's a very big zone. Picked up the orders from this zone. If you are convinced, this you can use as a drop base rally, lower time frame zone as an horizon to the higher time frame zone. If you are not convinced this is a base candle, you can ignore this area, because it is lesson 22 concept. This entire daily zone is overlapped. So that's it. This is the analysis for how I analyze the HLQ zones. Now after that I will add this into my watch list. So this is angel 1. Next one is next high liquidity zone. We have Bosch, already tested 2 times, but we look for a fresh fine-tuned zones. This is 5, 6, 20, 24, 5 base candles. So I'm going to the daily time frame. See, this is the 5, 6 rally candle, 5 base candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a rally candle. Let me give light color. Okay. Rally, base, rally. Drop candle. Let me check the low of these candles. This low is 30, 347, 25, 33, 62. Sorry, 347, 362. So this is the lowest. Okay, fine. And this daily high liquidity zone. This one again I need to fine tune with 75 minutes time frame. Earlier I think this is violated, let me clear. Okay, so let me look into the 75 minutes order flows in this zone. We have a drop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 base candles and a rally. I am leaving this. And what about here? Here, have you noticed? Hidden body. This is a rally candle. At the hidden body, this is going to be, it looks like a base candle. Actually, it is a rally, 1, 2, 3, 4, rally. See, this is the hidden zone. Institutions keep such kind of techniques to hide those zones. People generally what they think, okay, drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 base candles and rally, they can leave this zone. But actually, here the technique is there. See here, it opened with a gap and a rally candle and 4 base candles. So this is the base. This is the fine-tuned zone. This is a 75 minutes zone. Okay, in the recent time, any zones created? Yes, drop, base, rally. Or maybe some of you may convince this is a failed ERC. Maybe these 3 also base candles. Either way, let me keep both, all the 3 in the base. Nothing wrong. This is another 75 minute zone. We have 2 order flows. Now 15 minutes fine-tuned zones you have to draw. In the 15 minutes, you have a rally candle, 3 base candles, and this medium size leg also part of the base and rally candle. That way you can draw the zone. This is the 15 minute zone. Okay. And what about here? Do we have any proper structure? You have a rally base, rally is there. Here also failed ERC candle as a leg in. You have a base, but here leg out is not really. If you are keeping everything, such kind of zones may not be good. You can't fail. This is not really a good rally candle, but this is add. You add with hidden body. Again, this is a rally candle. Some concern about this candle. But if you keep like this within this zone, because imbalance is started from this candle, imbalance, prices are moving up, moving up, moving up, but this will be a drop candle. You see, prices went up and sharply moved down and closed. Maybe further moved, but little up only. If this is a drop candle, you have to draw the zone like this. If that is the case, see here, the balance is started again from here, picked up. But it is a 15 minute zone, probably a fine-tuned zone 5 minutes. From there, this 15 minutes origin will start. So that's why, let me focus on this rally, base, rally. Let me see 5 minutes and then I will come back to if any modifications on the 15 minute zone. First, is there any fine-tuned zone here? Yes, you have a rally candle, 3 base candles, rally. Probably that way you can draw a zone like this. This is the fine-tuned 5 minute zone. And what about here? Here we have rally, base, rally is there. So that means there is nothing wrong in considering this. This is the 15-minute zone. This is a 15-minute zone color. Okay, light color. Okay, this could be. Of course, this is not the leg out. You can also keep this part of the zone, but because imbalance is started from this candle, I am keeping only this area. And if you want to fine tune within this area, you have already the 5-minute zone is there. Go to the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, here you have rally, base, rally. Exactly within this 75 minutes area and 15 minutes area, the fine tuned zone is there. Okay. Sorry, color is dark color. Yeah. See, rally, base, rally. It's a fresh zone, not tested. Okay, what about the bottom zone? Here you have a rally candle as a leg-in, you have a base candle, you have a rally candle. That way you can draw the zone. This is the another fine-tuned, but this is a tested zone. This zone is tested. We can't plan unless it is a high liquidity area. We can't plan this. But it is having a lower time frame zone horizon as a higher time frame zone. See, rally, two base candles and rally. Rally, base, rally. Again drop base, rally, picked up the orders from this and again moved. This is also acting as a high liquidity zone. And from this zone again picked up the orders, moved up. Again it picked up the orders, moved up. Again picked up the orders, prices are moved up. Now the orders are picked up. This time see the entire daily zone creation is started. So this is not only horizon, 5 minutes horizon, it is also a high liquidity zone. This 5-minute zone. So that means until this zone is violated, we can plan trades in this area as a high liquidity. So this is about Bosch. And the next one is these are all low priority high liquidity zones. If you want, you can plan trades in these zones also as per HLQ zone strategy, but you can't expect 80% success rate for TCO and TCZ zones. That is what I clearly explained in lesson 21.3 HLQ zone strategy. You have to climb only high priority HLQ zones, 80% success rate as per HLQ zone strategy. Okay, fine. What is the next high priority high liquidity zone from this list? Yeah, here you have Zubli and food. It is not yet tested so far. But is it having a fine-tuned 5-minute zone? It should be there, otherwise zone might be violated. So when 30/12/2024, 30 December. Let me go to daily time frame. This is 28. First let me clear all these old zones. This is 30 December. Rally, base, rally. Let me draw the zone. So this is a weekly color I am giving, light color, rally, base, rally. And this one again I am fine tuning with 75 minutes time frame. Fine tuning. All these are all medium size candles. Not really convincing, but in case if I consider rally, base, rally, this is the 75 minutes time being. Let me see. This is 125 minutes. 75 minutes demand zone. This is a rally, base, rally, 75 minutes zone. This again I fine tune with 15 minutes time frame. We have failed ERC candle as a drop candle, as a leg-in. You have 3 base candles and a rally candle. That way I am drawing the 15 minute zone. And here also rally, base, rally is there. But remember, if you look into this is PRZ zone. This 15 minute zone is a PRZ zone. So you can't use it. We have failed ERC. Let me consider as a leg-in. You have 3 base candles and a rally candle. This is a 15 minute zone. Now let me go to the 5 minutes time frame. Here you have drop, base, rally. It moved up and again picked up the orders and moved up. Can we plan another trade? If you convince this is a base candle, but this is also a base candle, again rally, base, rally, and again rally candle is created. Maybe high liquidity zone, we don't know. But I have concern about this, whether to select this or not. Definitely I may not be, but here I have drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base candles and a rally candle, and this is the origin for this entire daily zone. And from this area it picked up the orders. Because this I have tested zone and not really convincing. Maybe if I remove this, even if you plan a trade here, this is your stop loss, but risk management might be very difficult. This lower time frame zone horizon to the higher time frame, entire daily zone, LTF horizon. Probably from this horizon only we can plan our trade if prices are coming, or you add some entry buffer little before and you can plan your trade. This LTF horizon. At present this is the only one order flow we have. Let me add Zublian into the watch list. Okay, this is about Zublian food, and next one is Naukri. Naukri 18/11/2024, 2 base candles. This is a daily zone, daily demand zone. Let me clear all the old drawn zones. We have dropped 2 base candles, rally. When it is? 18th November 24. Is it? Yes, 18th November 24. because it is a drop candle. Till the lower wick you have to draw the zone. See the lower wick of leg in, the base candles, and leg out, which is having lower wick, leg in is having. So this is going to be your daily demand zone. What is the lower wick of this value? The low of this candle low, 7,479.25. What is the zone low? 7,479.26 paisa. 25 paisa, because they round the value. Because when I do corporate actions, I don't round the value, exact value I keep, but that is okay. The 1 paisa, 2 paisa is okay. So it is the same. So this is the way always the zone high and zone values will be helpful to you. So this is a DBR. When you are having DBR, the lower wick consider 7479.25 paisa. Okay, this drop base rally with the pro gap is also there. So let me fine tune with 75 minutes time frame. Is there any 75 minute zone? Yes. At the hidden body, this is a drop candle. From here, you have a drop candle, 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles and rally candle. Okay, this is our 75 minute zone. Fine tuned 75 minute zone. And again fine tuning this area with 15 minutes time frame. Here you have a drop base rally. This is the one. This is a 15 minute zone. Fine tuned 15 minute zone. Remember, fine tuned. 15 minutes is inside 75. 75 is inside daily. Next 5 minutes time frame. Look into the 5 minute structure. And this candle is, I am not really happy with this candle. Is it a base candle? I don't think so. So is there any lower time frame origin? Let me look into that. Horizontal line, where it is? Yeah. Let me draw at the low of this zone. Okay. Here is there any 5 minute zone? We have a rally, large candles. No, I'm not happy with this price movement. Price is not moving narrowly, moving up, higher rise. And leg out candle is also not good. Okay. But the only thing is I'm not happy with this 5 minutes. Is there any 5 minutes overlapped here? We have a drop, 2 base candles, but this is not a rally candle, medium size. So here also I can't draw a zone. At least to consider LTF for this fine-tuned 75 minute zone. That is also. Somehow I am not happy with this structure. So I am leaving this. Why unnecessarily? It may work or may not work, but I am not. Because my fine-tuned 5 minute zone is I am not happy. The moment height, because the height, the gap, the candle structure, we get clarity. Big candles. Compare it to the previous candles. All these are all okay, medium size. But this is a large candle. So can you keep this candle in the base? No. Maybe it is a drop candle. You can't keep. Anyway, I'm leaving this. I'm not at this area. But one thing you do, when clarity is missing, you can use 3 minutes zone. If 3 minutes order flow is there, yes. When clarity is missing, see 3 minute structure is also, all these are all base candles. See, this 3 minutes candle is a very big candle. So definitely I am not going to consider this candle, but here 3 minute structure you have drop base rally. From this zone it picked up the orders. This one. But this is a 3 minutes horizon, how well they work. Anyway, let me don't get into the horizons at 3 minutes level or 1 minute level. 5 minutes, at least horizons 5 minutes is the last. So that's why I'm leaving this stock. I'm not going to fine tune this stock. According to me, Naukri might be violated or 80% chances are there. I'm leaving, but still we have to keep in the watch list. What is, I have to understand what is happening. Remember, there is a pro gap is there for 15 minutes point of view. From the pro gap it will go up. Maybe within the pro gap institutions may create a new fine tuned zone and push the prices. Next retracement it will work. There is a pro gap is there. We don't know how institutions added the order flow in this area. But for me, this is, I am not interested in Naukri. Next, any other high liquidity demand zone? Yes, one more, State Bank of India is there. When is the leg in? 21.3, 2024 and 3 base candles. So let me go to State Bank of India stock. Earlier we had a daily zone, which was a pierced zone, daily zone. And this pierced zone finally violated. Several times this pierced zone worked. First, second, third. We discussed this example. Okay, let me clear the pierced zone, no more valid, because it is completely violated in this last candle. But when it is it a drop to, let me check, 21.3, 3 base candles. This is 21.3, very interesting. Why very interesting? Look into the structure of the zone. You will understand why it is very interesting. This is the one. This is a base candle, right? But actually this is not a base candle. You have a hidden body. So you have a rally candle as a leg-in. Institutions are creating hidden zones. After that, 3 base candles and a rally candle. See, from here it picked up the orders and moved up. Again picked up the orders, moved up. The hidden zones. 3 times it is tested so far. This is the first time. This is the second time. This is the third time. That is the power of the hidden zones. Okay, anyway, let us identify any fresh order flows are available or not. So in the 75 minutes time frame, okay, here you have a fine-tuned zone. Drop base rally, maybe this is maybe saying this might be a failed ERC, but okay, little bigger than the medium size, we can consider. So this is a 75 minutes demand zone, fine-tuned demand zone. Within this 75 minutes fine-tuned area, do we have 15 minutes fine-tuned? Let us verify. Yeah, you have a rally candle, you have one base candle, 2, 3. Okay, they are little bigger base candles, but okay. Rally, 3 base candles and rally. This is the 15 minute zone. 15 minutes fine-tuned demand zone. And within this 15 minutes, let us look into the fine-tuned 5 minute zone. Here drop base rally, but is it a valid rally candle? Don't know, not really. But here drop base rally is there. This is perfect. Drop base rally. And this drop base rally is the horizon for this fine-tuned 15 minute zone. Maybe if you consider drop base rally, this is again new order flows are added. Maybe if this could be high liquidity, definitely you can plan another trade in this drop base rally area. But this is the area doubtful because this is a failed ERC. Is it considered as a base candle? No, this is a medium size leg candle, rally candle, failed ERC candle. You are identifying a structure, a zone structure in this area is not convenient here. Still you feel maybe we can consider, let us check in the 3 minutes time frame. Let us verify any proper order flows are there in the 3 minutes. That may give us some clarity. But do we have 3 minutes data till that period? 3 minutes data is over. When up to 21st May only 3 minutes. So we can't take any decision. So time being, let us keep that the 5 minutes horizon to the 15 minute zone. Let me keep that order flow. But I have a doubt whether any, okay, anyway we have drop base rally, but before that any horizon is there for this entire daily zone, that we will verify. The low of this candle, here any zone is there. Below you have rally base rally, but here rally base rally, no, exactly the over section you are not finding anything here. Below may act as a trap, rally base rally, but any 15 minutes of overlap is there. That let me verify that. 15 minutes zone. Sometimes what happens, 15 minutes there will be a zone might be available. How drop base, 3 base candles rally can we consider? A little. But again LOTL is the rally base rally. This is not overlap, but this drop base rally, both are intersecting each other. See here, we have rally base rally is there. We have LOTL zone, again drop This is also base candle. You have so many base candles. Rally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The structure is not good, so I'm not really focusing in this area. And structure is not very clear, just ignore them. So at present we have a fine-tuned zone. But this fine-tuned zone at 5 minutes time frame, there is a fine-tuned zone, is already tested. But maybe it could be high liquidity. Drop base rally. Again, drop base rally. Leg out is not good. But imbalance is started. That way, if you consider, this could be a high liquidity. But from this drop base rally area, again, prices entered. Again, it is tested. See here in this candle, prices came close to the zone. Maybe there is a strong order flow is there, maybe. So definitely you may consider as a high liquidity zone. You can plan the trade in that area. If the risk is within accepted limit, you can. But recently when prices were entered into the zone and moving away from this zone, is there any new 75-minute zones are created here? Okay, from here we have fine-tuned. But what about this? Here no 75-minute zone. It picked up. Here 75-minute structures are not clear. Maybe here rally base with hidden body, rally candle you may consider. Even then this area is already tested here in this candle. This is the area already filled. So here even further. So this is the only one valid structure at this point of time. This is State Bank of India. And with this we have completed all the daily high liquidity zone analysis. And similarly we have supply zones also available on daily time frame. Stocks near daily supply zones. Here also you might be having high liquidity zones. See here you have a one high liquidity zone, Nifty IT this one. But not in the indices, we don't take this. Yeah, supply zone, yes, we have another supply zone here. What is the supply zone? IRCTC. And when it is created? 2/1/2025. How many base candles? 1. So this is also a daily zone. So previously drawn zones I am clearing all the stocks. Now in the daily time frame, the supply zone is this one. Yeah, 2 base drop already tested. Okay, this is a powerful. Actually we would have taken a trade in the previous. Why we should have taken, I will tell you the reasons. First let me mark. This is a daily supply zone, but I am giving weekly color as a light color. See, generally this is a trend change horizon based concept. I explained trend change horizons. Do you remember? Exactly this concept is same. Where is that? This is a high liquidity zone. Maybe this is also a trend change horizon concept is here. Maybe trend change horizon. No, sorry, my mistake. Because already it is violated few zones. Here also you have drop base, drop is there. But it is a hidden body. If you add, still it qualifies as a base candle. That we have to verify, check. Still maybe it is qualified as a base candle. Small body, still wick is there. Okay, anyway, this is a rally base drop. Friday it entered into the zone and picked up the orders and came down. So let's fine tune with 75 minutes time frame. 75 minutes, you have a drop, base, drop. Failed ERC candle is valid as a leg out because it is a big candle and the body is completely coming out of the zone. Good enough. This is 75 minutes. Supply zone, fine tuned supply zone. Let me give daily color. Okay, this is a fine tuned 75 minute zone. And this is the area again you need to, and not only that, this is having a drop base, a drop is also there as a 75 minutes horizon. But this is already violated, this horizon, you can't use this. But you have an horizon here. You have a rally, 3 base candles and drop. We have a real horizon here. Rally, base, drop. Or if you consider this is also base candle, see still it is a drop candle with hidden body. 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles. Either way the zone is same. It doesn't make any difference. These are all LOTL zones. The horizon, from the horizon it picked up. But still this is valid because within this again any fine tuned area not overlapped, but below that it could be very good scenario. Let's verify. Let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. Is there any 15 minute zones are available here? Yes. We have a rally, base, drop. Again this is the horizon. 15 minutes horizon. This is a fine tuned 15 minutes. But what about this horizon? This 15 minutes horizon, the structure is not good. The structure is not good. Have a drop candle, you have a rally candle, you have a drop candle, no base candles. Because the structure is not good, this horizon is not, we can't trust on this horizon. I am deleting it. So let's focus only in this area. Now this fine-tuned 75 minute zone is having a 15 minutes horizon, rally, base, drop, picked up the orders and again came down, again picked up the orders, and this entire 75 minutes fine-tuned zone is created. Again prices went into the zone and again came down. Here also you have a rally, base, drop is there, but this entire area, this zone is picked up the orders from this area. But within this area, any 5 minute zone is there that we will see later. But this is the main area. Now let us, but this is not good enough. We need to fine tune this area with 5 minutes time frame. That is important. If 5 minutes order flow is there, and this candle is not a valid candle, zone point of view. Why? Because if you can't draw a zone within this area, even if you draw, this candle is closed inside, completely closed inside. It is not coming. Body is not coming. So that means it picked up the orders from the horizon. Rest everything looks like. But after that, all these candles moved. This is entire 75 minutes leg out candle. So 75 minute zone is valid, but fine tuned 5 minutes is not valid. So this entire area will easily pass through, but after reaching here, again prices may come down. First of all, is there any order flow here? We have a failed ERC candle as a rally candle. You have 2 base candles and a drop candle. Because this is a rally candle, up to the higher wick of this zone you need to consider. Rally base drop, the higher wick of the leg in, base candles and a drop candle. That way, you can draw a zone like this. Supply zone. So from this area it picked up the orders and moved up. Okay, except that, see, again it is tested. When? Friday. From the horizon, it picked up the orders. Again, rally base drop is created. This horizon is also working like a high liquidity zone. Generally, it happens in the horizon. This is the 5 minutes horizon. To this entire 75 minutes fine-tuned zone. So this is the 15 minutes area. Within 15 minutes, you have fine-tuned 5 minutes area. See, price has entered into the 15 minutes area, very close to the fine-tuned area. That means it is almost tested. The horizon is working perfectly. Okay, this is about IRCTC. This is the area you can plan the trade, because this is the horizon. Until it is violated, you can plan. Any supply zones are available? High liquidity? No, no more high liquidity supply zone. Now let's move on to the 75 minutes time frame. In the 75 minutes time frame, stocks near the demand zone. We have some daily zones we have to look. 75 minutes demand zones. Here we have high liquidity zone, IPCL lab. This is a 27, 12, 9, 15. After that, 2 base candles. Because let me move on to the 75 minutes time frame. IPCL laboratories. Previously we planned some trades and we got executed IPCL labs. These are the daily zones. This zone is not violated. Let me keep that as it is. I think previously we discussed this stock in our HLQ zone analysis videos. When we got the trade, 19th December. Probably 19th December HLQ zone analysis, I might have explained about this. Okay, now our focus is on this 75 minutes. So what is the 75 minute zone? 27, 12, 9, 15. This is the one. Rally, rally, base, rally. This is the 75 minute zone. I'm giving daily zone color, but that is okay. Light colors I'm giving, so that remaining colors I can make use of that for 15 minutes and 5 minutes. So rally, base, rally is the 75 minutes high liquidity zone. This one you need to fine tune with 15 minutes time frame. Is there any 15 minute zones are available here? You have a drop candle, failed ERC candle as a base rally. You can consider. Which one is having low? This candle or leg out candle? Let me check. The low of this candle is 1605.20 and this low of this candle is 1605.15. So this is the low I have to consider. The lowest of in drop base rally, the lowest of the leg in, base and leg out, whichever is the lowest, that should be the distal line. That is what you learned in your course. Okay, this is the 15 minute zone. This 15 minute zone we should fine tune with 5 minutes time frame. I'm going to the 5 minutes time frame. Let me check any fine tuned 5 minute zone is available here. Okay, here. See, imbalance is started from this candle. But this should be the leg out because you have drop candle, 1, 2, 3, 4 candles are part of the base. In that case, this candle also will be part of the base. Then this rally will be started. Somehow, not really comfortable in this area. If at all any order flow is there, this is here prices are balanced, and imbalance started from here and continued, because the candle is completed here, again continued in the next candle. That way, if at all any order flow, the order flow is exactly within this area. I'm not really comfortable with this zone, but let's verify, let's observe what is happening. Trade is working or not, we will see. This is, but I have some concerns in about this structure. Here any lower time frame zone is there? Yes, but is it a base candle? Because you add some hidden body, some more body it will get, small body only. When you get small body, the percentage of the body will increase and the wick size will be reduced. This is again looking like a medium size like candle. So can't really consider this as a lower time frame origin. Can we consider drop base rally? Leg out is not good here. We can compromise at 15 minutes, but fine tune 5 minutes level or 5 minutes time frame, you can't compromise the leg out. Somehow I'm not really comfortable with this zone, but we will see how this fine tune 5 minute zone will work. Why not comfortable means the leg out formation, I am from here origin is started. It's a continuation. That is the case. This is the balanced area. Is it good enough to hold? But we will see. This is the fine tuned area, but should be careful with this zone. What about the next one? This is the high liquidity. Next one, you have one more IRB. In IRB, 2711, 915, 4 base candles. The 75-minute zone. When it is 27 November. This is 29 November. 27 November. This is the ERC candle, a failed ERC candle as a leg-in. This is the failed ERC candle as a leg-in. As a rally candle, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles, and again a rally candle. 28th 915, you have a leg out. Yes, 28th 915, we have a leg out. Perfect. Rally base rally. Okay, is software identified this as a rally? Let us check. See here, RBR, rally base rally. Software is very clever. It is perfectly doing all the calculations. So this is a 75 minutes high liquidity demand zone, and this one we need to fine tune with 15 minutes time frame. Time frame, you have a rally base, again rally, the lower wick. Even if you consider drop base rally, still same zone. All these candles get into the zone. If I consider this one drop base, this is why this is pierced zone. You can't use this. Before that, any zones? No zones. But if you draw a zone like this, see the risk in this zone is very, very high. But let us see how 5 minute structures are there. This is a 75 minutes 15 minutes fine tuned zone. Rally base rally. Risk is very high. But see, even though risk is high, sometimes zone might be having a very strong order flow. It will work, but we don't plan. But this is excellent. Rally, base, rally. Excellent. This is perfect. So we have an institutional order flow, rally, base, rally. And it is a tested zone. But even though it is tested, again drop, base, rally. Within this drop base rally, again drop base rally again. Institutions keep on creating, but this is the origin. If you want to plan again next another trade, remember it is a tested zone, but it looks like a high liquidity zone because of LOTL zones. This is LOTL, drop base rally. Within this LOTL, again drop base rally. So that means you can plan a trade either here and this is the distal line. Maybe you add some stop buffer. Or even if you can plan a trade, here you can place your order, but still this is the distal line. But risk, can you accept that much risk? No. That's why we take a trade inside. Still, if the risk is very high, if you can't take a trade, you have type 3 proximal. Still order flow is there. If the risk is within your accepted limit, there is nothing wrong in planning a trade in this area. If the risk is within your accepted limit, that way you can plan the trade. When the risk is very high, we go to the type 3 proximal also. If considerable risk is there. Risk means order flow only, the institutional order flow. If the order flow fails, that is your risk. If the order flow works, that is a successful trade for you. Simple. So this is about IRB. See, if the risk is within your accepted, you can plan in the type 2 itself, type 2 proximal. If you feel risk is beyond 2%, then type 3. That is what I am trying to tell you. But type 3, there are higher chances you may miss the trade. Again, prices come here and further it may move. Or if you are planning for type 3, use some entry buffer and plan the trade. If you are planning the trade directly in type 2, okay. But risk should be within your accepted limit. That is the condition. And how you will take trade? By assuming this could be a high liquidity zone because LOTL zones are taking place, new orders are adding into this area. That way, if you assume, you can plan the trades. If you feel this is completely tested, I don't take a trade, okay, leave it. But others who accept, they can take the trades until this zone is violated. If you may ask a question, in next trading session, if it is violated, you will get small hit in your stop loss is very small only, negligible anyway. It won't hurt your capital much because we are strictly following risk management. Already this zone worked. It proved. How it proved? Because it tested and gave a successful trade from here. It's already the type 2 proximal is like this. Again drop base rally, LOTL, new order flows are added, it could be a high liquidity zone, you can plan. This is enabled second trade opportunity. That's how you should understand these LOTL concepts. Generally LOTLs takes place at high liquidity zone areas. Okay, this is about IRB and anything else? So, yeah, one more Zomoto, but this is a pierced zone, you can't plan the trade. Next one is 75 minutes stocks near the supply zones. Any high liquidity supply zones here? Yes, we have Dalmia Bharat, only one supply zone, right? Yes. So Dalmia Bharat, it's 75 minutes time frame. Previously we have drawn several zones. See, the fine-tuned zone picked up the orders and sharply moved up. And next fine-tuned area is violated, previously drawn zones. Anyway, let me delete this. They are all inside the daily high liquidity zone. Previously, we got it successful trade. Our software listed in this candle. Okay, there is one more fine-tuned drop base rally. This is the fine-tuned 75-minute zone. Previously, we have drawn. And this is also tested zone. So, picked up the orders and moved up. All this analysis I did earlier. In one of the HLQ zone analysis videos, we might have discussed all this, how I explained this. But I will keep this analysis because this analysis from daily zone. But what our software is talking about, the supply zone. See, it is having a 75-minute zone, that is a pierced zone, the one probably we just deleted. Pierced zone maybe because this order flow is holding the prices. This is the one. Maybe this is a high liquidity zone, this fine-tuned 5-minute zone. Maybe. But anyway, now let us focus on this supply zone. So 10/1/2025, 10:30. This is the one? Yes. We have a drop as a failed ERC candle. As a drop candle, we have a base candle, and we have 13 hours. 13 hours drop candle. But notice, this is there inside the daily demand zone. Taking short trades when it is there inside the daily demand zone. HLQ zones work. At least intraday. So this is the 75-minute supply zone. Within this, we need to fine-tune with 75 minutes time frame. Sorry, 15 minutes time frame. This is the 75-minute zone. 15 minutes time frame, there is no proper structure here. If at all anything, this is the only one is there. And it looks like it is already tested zone. So this is a 15 minutes fine-tuned area, drop base drop at the proximal line of the supply zone. Now let me go to the 5 minutes time frame. See here, this is the area outside the zone it came, and it is a pierced, slightly pierced and gone. That means this zone is also not good. We can remove this now, but still 15 minutes I can keep. Maybe we don't know whether new order flows, how they exactly create. This 15-minute zone. Or you may say this is a rally, 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles and drop candle. That way also we can consider rally. If that is the case, the whole zone comes like this. If you consider this is also a base candle, then we draw the adjusted the zone within this 75 minutes area. Yes, it is possible. Rally, base, drop. If that is the case, any 5 minutes order flows are there in this area? Yes, perfect. We have a drop, 2 base candles and a drop candle with pro gap. Lower time frame zone as an horizon. From here it picked up the order flows. So supply zone. But this is a quite risky analysis. If at all we have trade opportunity, only in this area we have drop, again drop base rally, and again came down, and this entire zone is violated, and that way this zone got the zone achievement after violating this order flow. Maybe there could be some strong order flow might be there, and moreover this drop base drop 5-minute zone acting as a horizon to this entire 15-minute zone. Look into the 15-minute zone. We have a rally candle, picked up the orders from this 5 minutes horizon, and then prices came down. Let's see, if at all, if you want to plan any trade in this area only, you can plan. This is the area you might be having strong order flow, and remaining you don't have any choice. And moreover, remember, this is the demand area. Demand area, supply zones works, high liquidity zones works, at least intraday point of view. Many times it will work. Sometimes it might be violated. Okay. So this is about Dalmia Bharat. So this is about HLQ zone analysis from this report, and I will make it the first part of this lesson 29. This video is the first part. In the next part, because it is going to take a very big long duration, what I do, part by part, multiple videos I make, because you have so many topics. Let me dedicate this video only to this daily or 75 minutes HLQ zone. Let us assume this is lesson 21.1 video. Lesson 21.2, let us discuss about this bullish and bearish trade setups, so how you can make use for monthly, weekly and daily income trades. Next video, I will explain how some experienced people will make use of stocks near or inside the demand zones and plan their future trade plans, how they will make, that I will explain here. And the last video, Nifty, Bank Nifty, how you can make use. Already we have 7 months old, we have several videos are available. How to make use of supply demand zone chain and plan our trades in Nifty, Bank Nifty. But people who are recently joining, them may not be aware of those concepts. At least I will do one Nifty, Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain. If not possible, maybe next weekend, with the latest data in the next weekend, I will try to do that. But before that, during this week, I will release these lessons. If possible, one more video I will try to release tomorrow for bullish and bearish trade setups, how you can make use of this. Okay. So this is a part 1 of lesson 29. Next, again, let us all meet in part 2 with the bullish and bearish trade setups for MIT, WIT and DIT. So let's all meet again in our next video. Thank you.